What's up, boys? One of the other big changes in the patches for weapons is that the flamethrower went from a base of 20 damage up to 28, which is a 40% increase, also pretty big. And one other thing, last time when I tried the flamethrower heavy gunner, I didn't get one of the most important overclocks for the build. Let's grab some early mining speed here, which was the plus 100% damage but minus 35% lifetime. Since beam weapons have fairly long lifetimes compared to their cooldown time already, it's actually not that much of a downgrade for a massive damage increase. So with the buff combined with the
why not?
overclock that I'll hopefully get, since there's only 4 balanced overclocks for the flamethrower, I should be able to get nearly 3 times as much damage as I had last time on the flamethrower for the heavy gunner, assuming you're scaling just the hit damage, which is what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, that should be a pretty massive buff and might actually make it decent. I doubt it will be insane or anything, but I think it will be workable at least. And then for other weapons, I'm just looking for like the cryo cannon and the sledge pump for some crowd control and damage amplify. But if I get the plasma beams, I'm definitely going to take them instead of re-rolling. They can get some pretty useful status effects with their overclocks if I get to that point. But I'm trying to go mainly on the flamethrower here and see what that can do now with the large buff. I'm basically completely ignoring the Thunderhead since I'm going for elemental beam type stuff. Not really scaling kinetic fire rate based weapons. So XP or Nitra, I think I like the Nitra to get a few more weapon levels, and there we go, flamethrower, don't even need to reroll. Perfect. So the base damage on that was buffed quite a bit. Let's grab the crit there, already have a bit of XP. So for artifacts, I'm just looking for the crit and stuff like that. Fire rate is going to be basically useless for beam weapons. Well, it's completely useless for beam weapons. It would help the Thunderhead, which will have a fair amount of damage just because it's still quite strong. But I'm not scaling it at all, so I don't really care about stuff in that area. So, flamethrower level there, sure. Trying to get that detonator to go off. Got some heavy reload there, I suppose that's fine. The flamethrower doesn't have that much compared to the other ones. We're at 15 versus 3.52. That's with a bit of reload speed plus the heavy gunner passive as well. And then the overclock that I'm really looking for will reduce that a little bit. So I do want some reload speed and lifetime, but it's not like a main stat for me or anything.
I needed that.
I don't think I can go back for the gold in the bottom right because it's a really dangerous choke point there with all the elites here. I guess I've actually scouted most of this map. It didn't feel like I got that much of it. I don't have very much gold or nitra. Take the flamethrower level. That's a pretty bad spot. I can get some big flamethrower hits there at least. Thunderhead, probably grab some damage. See if I can get some detonators off on those guys. Run with them with the flamethrower a bit whenever I can to maximize damage. Try and get all that XP that just dropped.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse.
So flamethrower level there, sure.
Why not?
Run with them a bit to maximize damage.
You ugly
Reload speed for heavy is fine. All or most of my weapons should be heavy, so that will be decent. Flamethrower level there.
One down.
Thunderhead is probably still carrying at this point though. Get some more detonators.
Alert! Threat level increasing.
So none of these are amazing. I really want some beam weapons to unlock the upgrade there. And Shard Diffractor is fine. That would unlock beam, but it doesn't have the heavy scaling, which I think will suit me much better here. So grab that, and then I can get some cool status effect overclocks there, take the big damage onto the flamethrower, and this is the overclock that I was really looking for a build like this. 100% damage is insane, and lifetime isn't that bad of a downside. So I should be able to push the damage pretty high on it now. So we've got Shard. I'll grab a little bit of HP, I suppose, at the higher rarity. Got Shard. I guess I will take that. The overclocks would be pretty useful. Got some early pickup. Probably just going to take the damage onto the flamethrower. Actually cleared out almost everything here, huh? Reload speed there is alright at legendary. So the uptime should be pretty high now, even with the lifetime reduction.
All tasks complete.
Got Shard Diffractor there, that's fine.
Get on it before it leaves.
Weapon range onto beam. I do want a lot of that, so I'll take that over a basic reload speed on the flamethrower. I'd love to get massive screen-wide flamethrowers if possible. Status effect likely isn't going to do very much, so I'll grab the beam reload.
Time's ticking, Miner. Move it. Hatches shut, taking you to stage 2.
So reload for beams is okay. Reload, I guess I'll take it just for the level there.
Feels rare.
I think I'd rather have crit damage than reload speed, in all honesty, though. Really push that hit damage on it.
You know the drill, Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
So for third weapon, either Cryo or Sludge Pump would be fine, and the beam scaling elemental type stuff. I would rather not get another Plasma weapon because that would unlock Plasma upgrades, which I don't want as a mainly flamethrower build. Probably just some more HP there.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
This is kind of a strange map. Long, narrow tunnels everywhere with like rocks blocking most of it. Why are those guys taking plasma? What?
LZ cleared. Supplies inbound.
HP regen is quite good. I'll grab that. And then out of these, Cryo looks like the choice here. Heavy and beam and lasting. And it gives me some base crowd control as well. Not bad. Reload on the flamethrower. That's fine for the level. If I can get the cryo cannon some overclocks, I could potentially add burn to that as well, but I don't know that it would be relevant even with that.
There is Nitro over here.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
I probably shouldn't go for that right now with that many guys over there.
done. You got them all.
Thunderhead, just go for the shard diffractor. If I could add some shock or something to that, that would be pretty useful for some extra crit and AoE damage. I don't remember if it has shock available. The plasma weapons usually have 2 out of 3 different status effects available to them, but some of them actually do have 3. Cryo cannon, flamethrower. I think this is actually better because this is getting scaled up so much more.
This one suits me best.
And it's my main weapon. See if I can get some big flamethrower damage sweeping through there. Reload, lifetime, those are pretty similar. I do have some reload speed and no lifetime, so they multiply against each other. Thunderhead, I guess probably the purple status.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Armor might have been better though. Fire rate, weapon range, probably just grab the weapon range here. That's obviously more damage, but I'm just not really scaling that or going for it. Reload speed, I probably have enough there that I can look for the overclock here at the next level. Try and run with them a bit with a flamethrower since that's the biggest damage now. Could use some extra beams, but I'll get a lot more at level 18.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
Hello and good boy.
Got some reload speed there. That's okay for all of my weapons.
Yes. The time is up, creep.
Try and maximize the flamethrower damage.
My scanner is overloading, Miner. Get a move on.
Yeah, the flamethrower uptime is pretty high now, even with the reduced duration. I guess I'll take a cryo cannon level there. Wouldn't mind getting some overclocks for that. Mining HP, probably a bit more HP there. With the artifact, I'm going to be fairly tanky now.
Alert! Threat level increasing.
And that's always nice to have. Don't really care that much about the Thunderhead. I'll grab a bit of mining speed. See if I can grab the big cluster of XP up here real quick before the elites die.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
Shard diffractor is fine. Look for an overclock there. I didn't get any of the cool status effect stuff. I guess I'll try some big damage there.
Now we're cooking with gas.
How's the uptime on that? 4.29 versus 1.72, so a bit less than 75%, I think, which is alright. A little bit low for a beam weapon at this point. I guess a bit of reload speed there. These guys are dying. See if I can grab the XP in there without taking too much.
It won't hang around.
Shard diffractor there is fine.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Got some reload there. Probably just the level, I would think. Well, that's a lot higher rarity. I guess I'll take it. Cryo cannon. Probably the global damage.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, Miner.
Dwarves don't die.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you closer to your target.
Legendary reload is probably not that good for 63 gold. I'll take the level there.
I'll take it.
Beam or reload and damage. I think the +1 beam isn't that important once I get it to 18. And then that's going to increase the damage. I can sort of run with enemies to keep them in the beams anyways, so I'm going to take that and push the damage on it as high as possible. These are kind of early game stats, so I'm going to see what else there is.
What else?
Crit chance is pretty good. Crit damage. Probably pass on that. See what else there is. Reload. I do need some levels on that, so I will grab that. And maybe a bit of HP here.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
After this, I'm taking the longest shower. Sick to the core of glyphid stink. And then I'm getting so drunk.
Main thing is I just need to get the flamethrower to 18 now for those extra beams. The damage on it seems reasonably decent so far.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Ooh.
Man, there is absolutely nothing here.
Ready, miner. We need you to clean up the
See if I can finish this off before heading over there.
Objective completed.
Suck on this, you freaking nature!
Flamethrower levels, or I can push the damage as much as possible, which I want to try.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up. Scanner shows clear. Supply pod inbound.
So gold, dodge. Probably just the gold here. I think it's too early for that. That's not bad. I could get pretty tanky with that. Still have quite a bit to mine, so I guess I'll take the gold there.
Loot bug, open! Loot bug down!
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Alien skunk!
Crit chance is fine, but I need the levels on the flamethrower, so I'm gonna grab that.
Think you could kill me?
See if I can pull that Praetorian through the Nitra there a bit and then get that later. Cryo cannon, reload. I think I'm fine on that. Look for some overclocks on that a bit later on.
Your time is up, creep!
Status or shard. I think that's probably better here.
Gotta have it. Let's clear him out! Suck on this, you freaking nature!
Cryo, shard. I think I like the shard there. That has some decent damage increases to it.
Bring it, Beckers!
Walk with them a bit for the extra damage. should be mining out a bit more rocks to try and get the random nitra and the gold on top of that.
This one's for Carl.
Don't get this wrapped up soon, it's all over, miner.
Flamethrower there, that looks like the best one. Another 2 levels and I get the big unstable for that.
Feeling much better now.
Got a magnet I can save for a bit later. Take the levels on that for the second overclock. I did want the shock, but since I have the huge damage increase on this, I think I'm just going to take that and pump the damage on it as well now.
Clocking it to 11.
Time's running out, miner. The bugs are getting worse.
Bring it, Beckers!
Lifetime, Thunderhead. That's not bad. I suppose I will take that at 3 rarities higher. 2, I mean. White, green, blue. Should get a bit more damage on that guy since he's still pretty healthy. Although there's a pretty big area I haven't explored up here yet. Probably need to head back for the magnet now.
Get it wrapped up, miner. The longer you stay, the harder
I'm gonna
it gets.
push the damage on this guy a bit before I swing back for it. And that should be good enough, I hope. Might have to take some damage from some of the weak guys here to get everything.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Shard,
Get down now.
reload,
It will leave without
damage.
you.
I'll maybe look for the 18 on that as well if I can get some decent shop stuff.
Gotta have it.
Shard, diffractor, global. That's pretty good if I can get it to 18. That's probably the best out of these. Man, just give me some flamethrower, I guess.
I just became a better dwarf.
So not quite a full flamethrower build at this point. The shard diffractor is going to be doing a lot of damage as well, but that's fine.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Boom, baby.
Got a flamethrower there. Reload is okay, I guess.
Plenty more where that came from. Stage 4 is waiting for you, miner.
So I guess I'll take these. Pretty big damage on that, and I push it to 18 here.
Something like this.
I could try that, but the lifetime would be so low with 2 minus lifetime penalties. And that's just a straight up 4 times damage if you can hit someone with all of them, so
I'm clocking it to 11.
don't really see a point in taking that. Crit
I
is
rarely take one
decent,
of
beam
these.
damage. I don't think I really need lifetime. See what else we got.
Go.
See what else we got.
Show me more.
Flamethrower, it needs 1 more level, so that's a pretty big waste. I do like weapon range.
Cowabunga.
See what else we
Surely
got.
next time will be better.
Man, no flamethrower stuff. I guess I'll take this into
I'll
this.
Stronger.
This is the 3rd floor, I think, isn't it? So I could save some nitra. Yeah, we're on 4 now.
Your objectives.
So
Get
there's
it
1 more
done,
shop
miner.
left, so that's fine. I feel like the shard diffractor is probably going to outpace the flamethrower now, though.
Becoming routine.
Mainly due to all of the shop upgrades being focused on that. And I had several levels in a row that were focused on it as well with no flamethrower options.
Swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
See you later! Ugh, never felt better. See you in hell!
A swarm's heading your way. Load up.
The artifacts for this run were a bit underwhelming as well, mostly just getting scanners for them. HP plus 2 scanners. Hopefully I can get at least some crit or something off of the 4th one here.
Got a blocked landing site for a supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner.
Don't die easily!
I guess a bit of armor. I don't have that much armor, but I do have a lot of life, so that improves my survivability quite a bit.
Stupid!
Man, nothing great here. Crit's okay.
It's a little extra special!
Puts me at 84%, which is pretty good. Still need that one flamethrower level I've needed for like 10 minutes now, though.
Think you can kill me? Think again!
This will probably put me close to 100% for the rest of this level, and I can get a few more from the loot bugs as well. I guess I will take that even though it's a big waste. I really want the 18 on that, so plus 3 beams. Taking it from 2 to 5 is pretty important. Enemies should be in the area most of the time without me needing to run with them now. I really dislike when the detonators do that much damage to you when they don't even hit you. Like, you run in, set them off, and immediately run away, and sometimes they still just randomly damage you for some reason. Flamethrower damage, beam damage, probably take that. Pretty close to that, and it affects 3 times as many weapons.
Threat level increasing.
So the flamethrower is ticking for 700 now. It's probably on crits since I'm around 100%. None of these are very good. Probably just re-roll. I'm pretty far from overclocks there. Probably just a bit of crit damage. Pretty weak though. I want to save some gold to re-roll so I can look for some of the good nitro upgrades here.
There's too many to count. Get it done, miner.
Bring the fire!
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Mining. I guess that'll help me move around a bit on the final level. It's not great.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. Well done, miner. Stage 4 was obviously a breeze for you, so we look forward to your easy completion.
Reload isn't super relevant for that. Lifetime is okay. Probably just look for some better stuff.
Try again.
Crit damage is decent.
That's the one.
Probably not.
Let's shake it up.
Damage on the flamethrower.
Yoink.
That's probably fine, but I might just keep the crit chance here. See if there's anything cool here. And I could grab that, but I think I'd rather have the crit at this point. So probably just keep the nitra for damage here.
The Dreadnought will emerge when you destroy the small cocoons, and watch out for elites. Keep your cool, you will make it out just fine.
So I'm at 90% currently, should be able to get well over 100% by the time I finish with this level.
There is more over here. Never felt better. Loot bug eliminated. That's all you got, you slippery shit! Took out a loot bug.
I might be able to hit the boss with 2 flamethrowers at the same time if I can stand very close, but having another 1 or 2 beams probably would have helped out a lot with that.
You ugly son of a bitch! I needed that. Suck on this, you freak of nature!
Reload speed, probably some damage there.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Get this area set up for the boss. I might need it for this build, but the damage seems alright. Not amazing or anything.
Suck on this, you freak of nature!
Get a little bit more nitro for the crit over here.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot bug.
So we're looking at 123-ish%. That'll go up a little bit more with the nitro scanner.
Say hello to my little friend.
Crit damage is pretty good,
Pretty sweet.
especially since I'm guaranteed to crit now. You guys are about to come out, so I should be heading over to the supply pod. I might not be able to get him off of that charge, so I'm gonna play it safe here. Walk with him so the flamethrowers get max damage.
Supply pod launch. Stand clear of the
Should've worn a
impact
hard
zone.
hat, stupid.
So no crit chance, that's not bad, 20%, sure.
I rarely go for this.
See if I can hit the double flamethrowers on the boss by staying very close here. I think I can probably hit it like that. Just need to be very on top of the charges, grab a bit of crit damage.
Do. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Try and get the double walkthrough.
Say hello to my little friend.
And there you go, full flamethrower damage build.
Eliminated.
Massively buffed in the patch, but not amazing, but not
Pod
bad.
is prepped and ready.
I didn't
Get on
hate it.
before
I think
leaves.
you could do something with it now, but that's it for that build. If you liked the video, a like or subscribe would be greatly appreciated.
Dreadnought eliminated. We're pulling you home.
It helps me put out more stupid builds. So yeah, Shard Diffractor was obviously going to be huge. I'm actually surprised. That's pretty close to what it was last time, but it should be about 3 times as much damage now. That's a bit weird. I did get a decent amount of status damage, and that's only about 5% of its damage there. I think something might be up with that. That seems really low for 3 times as much damage as last time. Maybe the shard was killing them too fast, but it didn't really seem like it. Huh, something strange going on there. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.